boys in blue are here. It's wild. They hate being recorded, I know it. Oh yeah. It's a typical thing. Here you go. I'll get you. What's going on, officer? How you doing? Yeah, bro. There's an ambulance. There's that life. So we're out here in Pomona, part of it. Sugar-freeze city. People are having a good time. Some people are overdoing it. Some people are just getting hurt. I have no idea what's happening over there. And I'm not asking because it's none of my goddamn business. So that's the way that it goes.
That's the game.
That's the game. That's how it is. That's how it be. Where's the recording option? I think there's a recording option.
Is it really?
Yeah. There's a recording. Where does it go? Is there a manager?
It's like a... Where is it? What do you think?
Reconnected. Yeah. Here, let me. Here we are.
Pomona.
Yeah, like.
Come on, what are they doing?
Reconnected. All right. So I don't know why I get one bar in the middle of downtown Pomona. I mean, I literally just came from Mexico at all bars. So I don't know what's happening here. The U.S. is turning into a third world country. You could tell the world that it's absolutely true. Third world country. Just terrible, terrible internet. Nothing. It's all right.
Yo, there's somebody here.
I don't want to have like first world problems.
Tito Shark. Just
What's
said
happening?
what's up.
What's happening? What's his name?
Tito Shark.
Tito?
Tito.
Tito, what's happening, Tito? Thanks for tuning in right here. You know, this is probably the most happening spot in Pomona. We got a little spot here. Won't tell you where. But yeah, some guy was just he was partying way too hard.
He has one important question.
Oh yeah, what the hell? What's the important question? Let's hear your question, bro. Do you really have a question, or are you talking?
Come on, let's hear the question.
Let's hear the question, fam. Okay, follow me real quick. I gotta get something from the whip.
Would you rip out the guts of a chicken and eat it for $1 million?
With Sal's Detail. And
Shout out
to Sal. Gonna see some content. He did a really great job. Here, get a shot of the front of the whip.
Hey,
look at that.
This is sweet, huh?
Yeah, so this is the Z71. I'm not flossing cars. I don't give a shit about none of that. Like, you know, the car does not make the player. The player
He disconnected, but he came back. He's back from the dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what I was saying is that this is the whip. I'm proud of it because it comes with some hard work. But I'm not flossing it like, oh, I have this great whip. Because really, you know, the player earns the whip.
Exactly. The player earns the whip.
The whip does not make the player. You know what I mean? You earn it, you get it, you get what you need, but it should not define you.
Exactly.
It comes from within.
That's game.
That's game. Oh, hold up. I gotta put. See, I'm official.
We are official.
Pomona, so we gotta put this here. This allows me to park anywhere I want in Pomona and avoid the parking police. So you know we gotta do it.
Right. The interior whip.
Oh, the interior. It smells as good as it looks. Yep. This whip is nice. I'm not sure what you call it wherever you're from, Tito, but on the West Coast we call it a whip. There's other names for it. but that's the first one that comes to the ride. But the whip sounds dope, right?
All right, he said that he went to a roller coaster a couple days ago and he broke his foot.
Oh, nah, fam. How do you break your foot on a roller coaster, for real?
How do you do that?
You broke your foot on a roller coaster. You stick your foot out and get it caught in the rail? Like, for real,
Damn,
like,
you gotta get that settlement.
yeah, you gotta get that settlement.
Come on.
We're gonna, well, so you brought up a really good point. You can't be breaking your feet in a roller coaster, okay?
Right, you're there to have
that's
fun.
a massive payday. I don't know what city you're in, but if you need a good personal injury attorney, you hit me up and I'll connect you to somebody to get you paid, because
We
that's
got connections.
unacceptable.
We got connections.
We got connections. That's what we do. We connect people to people. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Insurance, real estate, you know, attorneys, whatever you need. That's what we do. You know. So you let us know if you need that help, brother. I'm sorry you broke your foot like that.
Good luck on that, bro.
Yeah, but hey, now you can walk like a pimp with a limp. You know what I'm saying? You be like, ooh, I gotta, ooh. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta own your broken foot. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It might be the best thing that ever happened to you. We don't know, but you know what I
Right.
mean? You gotta stay positive. Positive. Is this it? Tito that broke his foot?
Tito,
Damn, Tito is gonna be you and me on this live. Let's save that clip too.
let's save that clip, yeah.
Connect again.
We are indeed, yeah.
Yeah. So this spot is kind of interesting. We got a lot of selections. We got some bicep clubs. We got some alternative lifestyle clubs here. We got a luchador bar in the center. You got a cigar lounge over there that's really, really nice. I smoke more for spiritual reasons than for, you know, to hang out in a room full of smoke, but I'm not against it. You know, I've enjoyed a good cigar. All right, so let's keep moving. All right, so this is it. I'm gonna post this right here. Let's get this background right here. So this is it. This is Pomona, live and direct. Pomona's a great city, great people.
I just said something else. He said, I'm literally 14 and I have screws on my leg. And it hurts. This guy's in pain.
You literally have screws in your leg. Well, you could put some ice on your ankle, okay?
Sana
Ice,
sana
like,
de codito
not
de
direct
nana.
ice. What you wanna do is you wanna get like a I'm also an EMT, which is a first responder, believe it or not. So what you wanna do is you get some ice, like a bag of ice, like a Ziploc bag, okay? And then you wanna wrap that up in a towel, because you don't wanna put ice directly on your skin.
Right.
And then you want to raise your leg up, like if you're chilling, you're gonna raise your leg up like this, okay? Why? Because you want the blood flow. You want the blood flow to come this way. That'll
Exactly.
help with the pain. And then you're gonna put the ice directly on the ankle.
Right.
Okay, that'll help with some of that pain, so that you don't get all full of narcotics. Okay.
Right.
And yeah, so where are you messaging us from, Tito?
Looks like it's from YouTube.
From YouTube?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's on the live on YouTube.
Oh, he's on the live on YouTube. Oh, chill, cool. But you don't have to tell me. But you don't have to tell me. Don't tell me what city. Don't be telling people where you live. Okay?
Right.
Rules of the game for a clip. Don't tell people where you live online. Okay? You could, if you have to kind of communicate, you can say, well, I'm on the East Coast or I'm on the West Coast or something to that manner. But you shouldn't be like telling people, I live on here on this street or neighborhood.
Hey, we got another guy. K-Shop. I
K-Shop?
love this medical advice while looking for a club to go to.
Hey fam, you know what? You gotta keep your mind always on the game, because a lot of times when people get caught up in just fun, that fun quickly turns sour, you know, and you gotta be
Exactly.
right. The game is for fun. Okay?
Exactly.
The game is for fun, but the game is not child's play.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Get it right. The game is for fun, but the game is not child's play. So you gotta still keep your mind focused, because realistically, you go out, you break your foot or something, you don't just ruin your day, you ruin everyone else's day. So that is what it is, you know?
Exactly.
Clip farm that one. Call it the game is for fun, but the game is not child's play. You got me?
I got you.
Clip it. Let's go. So everybody else will try and tell you, oh, let's get faded, let's get through this. That's okay one time. That's okay 2 times, but that's not a sustainable lifestyle. You feel me?
You gotta play the game for the future.
You gotta play the game for the future. You gotta think about consequences, and a lot of times if your mind is fuzzy, all of a sudden you're dealing with consequences, like Tito with the broken foot. So what's the other guy's name?
K-Shab.
K-Shab. Shout out to K-Shab. I don't know if it's a homie or a lady, whatever you are. It don't matter to me. It's just saying shout out to you, friend. You know what I mean?
That's game.
Yeah, and follow. Why not? You know, give this
subscribe. You know,
subscribe or follow, whatever you gotta do. Exactly. You know, we're here for the people. You know what I'm saying? We're here for the new generations to teach them how to play the game the right way. There's a right way to play it. There's a way that you can win the game,
right? And
a way that that'll lead you to fun, but the game could lead you to pain. So
right.
That's what we're trying to avoid. Avoid the pain and play a really solid, good game. You know, there's a lot of people. They're playing the game right now. They don't even realize that it's a game. So that's the first thing.
All right, K-Shab says thank you. I'm a lady though.
Oh, K-Shab, pleasure meeting you, Miss K-Shab, and thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure, is it dark where you are? Is it light? I mean, right here it's darkness in the middle of the night. But I'll tell you that the game applies to the ladies as much as it does to the fellas. Okay?
Even to the people in Australia, like Tito Shark.
Tito Shark is in Australia?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the Australians down under. I don't know what you'd say out there, but shout out from the West Coast. This is the West Coast. This is LA, Pomona area, and big shout out to you. I guess it's probably the lights out there. I've always wanted to go to Australia. Australia seems like a pretty happening place, right?
Right.
Yeah. Anywhere where there's people that want to have a good time, want to be, you know, living life for what's good. What's good about life? Money, honey, and holy. Okay. Power, pleasure, and purpose. Meaning, you have fun, you work hard, you play hard, but you always remember you're here for a reason. You have a purpose. There's a point to all of this madness. I know it seems sometimes like, why am I here? You know, what's all this? There is a point. Not everyone has the same purpose, though.
Right.
Everyone has a different destiny.
K-Shab says she's in the Bay Area.
K-Shab, shout out to the Bay Area. We love the Bay Area. We lived in the Bay Area for a couple years, Vallejo, even up in Napa. We used to hustle all over the Bay Area.
We travel.
San Jose, like that. And the Bay Area has a very special place in my heart. So shout out to you and the good people of the Bay Area.
Right.
Yeah, Bay Area is good in my books, for sure. I don't know if it's still the same, you know. I know that you know, things have changed across different lanes. Things have changed across different ball courts. So the players change, but the game remains the same.
Right.
Okay. You can take that to the bank. The players change, but the game remains the same.
That's a clip.
That's a clip. That's right. You got some major players up in the Bay Area. Let me tell you, I got a lot of my game from people like E40, Too Short, Mac Dre. These were players from the 90s and 2000s who were just spitting bars of game for years, and they got a lot of the younger generations. You know, people that have strayed away from the rules, but that's what we're here to talk about. Some of the rules of the game, the rules that good players follow. Okay, there's a difference between a good player and a bad player. Okay, the difference. Okay, so both play the game. It doesn't matter if good players, bad players, they all play the game. But good players respect the rules of the game. So what does that mean? It starts with respect. Okay? Bad players have no respect. So that's one of the fundamental rules of the game is respect. What is respect? Like when you're young, when I was young, I didn't know. I heard people talk about respect. Respect is that there are invisible lines all over the place. Some lines you can see, some lines you can't. When you're young, you don't know where those lines are, and so you cross them, and when you cross them, you disrespect. And when you cross them, there's consequences that happen. Right. And so good players stay in their lane, right? They stay in their lane, they don't cross the lines of respect, and so people treat them with respect, and they earn respect. And when you're a player that earns respect, it opens doors for you. People have love for you. People, you get showered with different forms of game coinage, you know. But when you have no respect, people close the doors on you. People will block your path. It's the natural consequence of disrespect. So respect is one of the fundamental rules of the game.
Tito Shark says that you're a chill guy.
Hey, thank you, Tito. You're chill as well. You got no choice but to be chill right now with your broken foot. Remember, you gotta elevate the foot. You gotta keep it up high. Let that bad boy come down, right? So the blood goes down, right? That's what you gotta do.
K-Shab says that she loves LA, but she misses King Taco.
Oh, King Taco, yeah. Everybody misses King Taco when they leave LA. My lady loves King Taco. She is like always. We actually, right now, we have a place in Mexico that we go to quite often. And you would think Mexico has amazing food, and they do. And they, their taco game is second to none. But King Taco, she still craves King Taco. Okay. Hey, how's it going, man?
You good, Bubba?
You having a good time?
I'm amazing time, Bubba. Especially after I seen you, amazing time.
Hey,
do your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do your thing.
We're just doing our thing here.
Oh, go ahead.
In Pomona. What's your name, player?
Alex.
Alex. This is Alex.
Alex here.
Alex. Player Alex up in the mix. You having a good time in Pomona
amazing
tonight?
time.
Yeah.
Especially after I seen you.
Hey,
I know you always been a good time.
Oh, see, you got nothing but love right here. That's what I'm saying. I've just met him, but he's got love and respect. You see?
Exactly. Nothing but love.
You respect and there's love. And Alex is just you coming out of this club right here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good times.
Oh, good times. Everybody's respectful.
I
Good
love
times.
that. I love that. See, that's what I'm talking about. I always see that everybody's kind of. I have never seen a bad situation here in Pomona. I know Pomona's hot in certain areas, but when people come here, they're coming for a good time. Isn't that right?
It's a release of like anger, a release of the week. It's
rage,
Friday.
right?
Everybody's trying to have
rage,
a good
right?
time. Yes, of
That's
course.
I've been talking a lot about rage. Like I think people feel rage. You know, like over there, like it seems like she feels like they feel rage over there. I don't know what's going on, but over here. So yeah, the rage from working your ass off, right? From trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, right? Exactly. And then you got to come out and maybe spend a little bit of it.
You want to enjoy yourself. Everybody else
right?
wants to do the
You
same
want to feel
situation.
good.
Yes, of course.
You want to feel good.
You
Hey,
be
good
safe.
to meet you, Alex. I'm Santos de Los Angeles.
Santos. Okay, thank you,
Good to meet you,
Alex.
brother.
Good to meet you.
Take care.
You be safe.
Hey, you too.
All right, so K-Shab wants you to name the club.
Oh, the club. Well, that club. I don't know. I mean, it's called Carnival. Carnival. Is that what that club is called? Carnival? Yeah, Carnival.
Carnival Club.
Woo! It smells like the cannabis club, right?
Yeah, you can smell it through the screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. People are having a good time. You know why? There's a lot of young people here because Pomona. There's a university here, Cal Poly Pomona, right? And so people are coming out. They're studying hard. Maybe they're working and studying, and they gotta let out some steam. Yeah, but we're gonna cut it short now, fam. I'd love to chop it up with y'all later. You can follow me. I've been tuning in here and there a little bit more, but our peeps are gonna be like, hey, where'd you all go? They're gonna start calling 911. Nah, just kidding. They know we're good. Peace and love to all of y'all.
Oh wait, hold on. K-Shop wants you to name the best taco place in Mexico that you know.
Ooh, that's tough. Okay, so if you go close to the, if you cross the border and you go to Rosarito Beach, the best place for tacos is a really low key spot called Tacos El Yaqui.
Tacos El Yaqui.
Tacos El Yaqui, you're getting strip steak cooked over
That's
fire.
Premium.
But if you don't go there, you can also go to El Taconazo.
A taconazo,
El
right?
Taconazo is you can never have a bad taco there.
Right.
But they actually changed their name to El Tijuanazo because it used to be called El Taconazo, now it's El Tijuanazo.